country.
If you think they will see this election, you will not lie. Because if you do it, that's the end of this country.
Well, I can lie. The government, all the ministers in the government, they can lie. They know they put also everything they say. They don't say the truth.
The people of Liberia, if you allow the opposition to win, you will suffer. The Liberians will suffer.
And the facts surrounding those issues, there is only one forum that provides the answers. Face the issue on King's FM. John Anthony April Godson William, commonly known as Teacher Live, from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the most analytical and most stimulating conversation training for the day.
That's the funny thing about Unity Park. In a football game, if we were playing a tournament, they beat us today and we drop out of the tournament. Our focus now is not the tournament again. Unity Party get their opponent, the Liberian people, they lead the Liberian people, then they come back to their team that they defeated. Everyone said that they put a crack away. You know, but what I say so.
And face the issue, we speak out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. Face the issue brings you logic, explain logic, and advance you to discuss with logic. It's Face the Issue comes on your airway from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Kings FM 88.5. Don't miss it.
Our government secure all financing, all road network in the country, major road network, assigned to the President of India in 10-year electricity financing. 10 years for the World Bank.
When Liberians are desperate for leadership to deliver, desperate to know the truth, and desperate to know the real issues confronting the country.
If you think they will see this election, you will not lie. Because if you do it, that's the end of this country.
Well, I can lie. The government, all the ministers in the government, they can lie. They know they put also everything they say. They don't say the truth.
The people of Liberia, if you allow the opposition to win, you will suffer. The Liberians will suffer.
And the facts surrounding those issues, there is only one forum that provides the answers. It's Face the Issue on Kings FM. John Anthony April Godson William, commonly known as Teacher Live, from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the most analytical and most stimulating conversation training for the day.
That's the funny thing about Unity Park. In a football game, if we were playing a tournament, they beat us today and we drop out of the tournament. Our focus now is not the tournament again. Unity Party get their opponent, the Liberian people, they lead the Liberian people, then they come back to their team that they defeated. Everyone said that they put a crack away. You know, but what I say so.
And Face the Issue, we speak out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. Face the Issue brings you logic, explain logic, and advance you to discuss with logic. It's Face the Issue comes on your airway from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Kings FM 88.5. Don't miss it.
Our government secure all financing, all road network in the country, major road network, assigned to the President of India in 10-year electricity financing. 10 years for the World Bank.
When Liberians are desperate for leadership to deliver, desperate to know the truth, and desperate to know the real issues confronting the country.
If you think they will see this election, you will not lie. Because if you do it, that's the end of this country.
Well, I can lie. The government, all the ministers in the government, they can lie. They know they put also everything they say. They don't say the truth.
The people of Liberia, if you allow the opposition to win, you will suffer. The Liberians will suffer.
And the facts surrounding those issues, there is only one forum that provides the answers. It's Face the Issue on Kings FM. John Anthony April Godson William, commonly known as Teacher Live, from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the most analytical and most stimulating conversation training for the day.
That's the funny thing about Unity Park. In a football game, if we were playing a tournament, they beat us today and we drop out of the tournament. Our focus now is not the tournament again. Unity Party get their opponent, the Liberian people, they lead the Liberian people, then they come back to their team that they defeated. Everyone said that they put a crack away. You know, but what I say so.
And Face the Issue, we speak out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. Face the Issue brings you logic, explain logic, and advance you to discuss with logic. It's Face the Issue comes on your airway from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Kings FM 88.5. Don't miss it.
Liberians, I have received today news of the evictions and destructions of our party headquarters, unfortunate and regrettable as this is. I wish to encourage all Liberians, especially our supporters and sympathizers, to stay calm, remain law-abiding, and respect due process in the interest of our democracy, the rule of law, and the peaceful coexistence among all Liberians, irrespective of party, social, ethnic, or tribal affiliations. Fellow Liberians, fellow partisans of the Coalition for Democratic Change, today we witness yet another testament of the Unity Party government gross disregard for the rule of law. Emboldened by impunity, they continue to abuse power, testing our nation's fragile peace and democracy. Their list of violations grows daily, from police brutality against ordinary citizens to outright disregard of court orders. We must, however, take the high road. In the interest of peaceful coexistence, I urge everyone to remain calm, law-abiding, and respectful of due process, despite this partisan political mischiefs from the Unity Party government. In the legal battle over the ownership of the CDC headquarters, our party has always followed the rule of law and openly stated its willingness to abide by the court final ruling, regardless of the outcome. Yet, before the battle was fully exhausted, the trigger-happy partisans leadership of the police force, with direct instruction from Bwaka himself, spurred into actions. This was not a lawful eviction. It was a failed mission to destroy and erase the CDC in an attempt to fulfill their very wish Bwaka has repeatedly expressed to his lieutenants. While executing this criminal act, they made the chairs of their partisans. They failed to notice the loud silence of the vast majority of ordinary Liberians. Our people are in disbelief at this administration. Reckless behavior in its quest to consolidate power. Posterity will punish them harshly, while the loss of our office building is a setback. I want to emphasize that it is only temporary. We shall overcome this sooner rather than later. Thanks to your unwavering commitment, determination, and resilience, fellow citizens, coalitions, well-wishers, and sympathizers. Fellow partisans, do not be despair. While we admit these are difficult times, our party has faced worse situations, even from the very same actors we see today, and we have emerged stronger. We shall prevail. The UP leadership under Bwaka are destroyed, but we are builders. A special national headquarters delivery committee is being established to immediately begin the construction work so that we can have a modern state-of-the-art new home in record time. We shall execute this while we embark on a national tour to inform our people. In my journey to heights I have achieved, I have seen such hiccups before. We shall never waver. Together we will build. We are survivors by history. We are blessed with a spirit that overcomes even the most tragedies and misfortune. Remember, the unity, strength, and identity of our party and coalition are not found in bricks and mortar. They live in the minds, hearts, and fighting spirit of our teaming supporters. Therefore, I call on every member of the party, our sympathizers, to mobilize and focus our energies on constructing our next premises. I must be clear, resist the temptation to take the law into your own hands. However disappointed we are by this outcome, I call on each of you to continue respecting the law and due process. Fellow partisans, well-wishers, and sympathizers, I am optimistic about the political future of our party. Together we will build a better homeland for our party. So help me God. God bless Liberia.
We have seen a systematic erosion of democracy. Executive overreach and open disregard for our constitution. Lawlessness in the legislature, with the presidency turning a blind eye even when the sacred hall of our democracy go up in flames. Security forces brutalizing peaceful citizens, while millions are being spent on so-called operations that offer no protection to ordinary Liberians. They said we were the problem, but now the Liberian people can see for themselves. The real problem is the unity party that is now in power. The time has come to speak the truth without fear. This government is failing and Liberia is paying the price. For seditions, let us not lose hope. Even the longest night must give way to daylight. Even a stronger storm must pass. We are still standing and we are still strong. We will not give up on Liberia. We will not give up on our people. And we will never give up on CDC. We are the party of the slums and the city. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the protectors of the poor and the defender of their dreams. From New Cruton to Pinsville, from Buchanan to Bond Mines, from Sunny Quarter to Southtown, the CDC remains in the hearts of the people. This rally is a clear sign. We are reorganizing, we are preparing, we are coming back. I say to you, we are coming back. But in order to do that, we must build a strong, together we must fortify the one institution that can correct the failure of the Bouaka administration. And that institution is the Mighty Coalition for Democratic Change. This is why I call on all of you today, not just to believe, but to act. Not just to hope, but to build. Let us invest in the movement that has invested in you. Let us pay our due so that the party remains financially and politically prepared. Your dues are more than money. They are a seed of commitment, a pledge of loyalty, and a symbol of hope. I am so proud to launch this due payment campaign today because it means that you, the grassroots, you, the real owner of this party, are ready to step forward, take charge, and prepare for the future. As your political leader, I promise you this: we will not rest, we will not retreat, we will organize mobilized, and energized until we reclaim the leadership of Liberia. But let us do it the CDC way, peacefully, lawfully, strategically, and respectfully. Because when our time comes and aid will come, believe me, we must be ready not just to win, but to govern better. We must correct the wrongs, improve the system, and restore the dignity of the Liberian people. So let us unite, let us rise, let us believe, and let us build. And to all our young people, I say, stay focused, stay clean, stay strong. To our women, you are the backbone of this movement. Keep rising. To our elders, your wisdom is still needed. Stay with us. And to our opponent, we see the failure and we are coming to face it. Again, as the great Nelson Mandela said in a quote, it always seems impossible until it is done. Unquote. The party is alive, strong and mighty. The revolution shall continue. A belief we will uphold to death. The future is not beyond us. The future is straight ahead. And together we will get there. And so I want to close with this advice. Wait well. Liberia and Liberians will call on you again. And therefore, be prepared to win again and lead again. Remember, we are the common people. So let us all unite for the betterment of our country and our people.
And the government need to really invest. The people that you that get the type of structure. The council even they could just be getting $1 million for the budget year. Every year they give $1 million.
Our government secure all finance of all road networks in the country, major road network, assigned to the President of a 10-year electricity financing. 10 years for the World Bank.
When Liberians are desperate for leadership to deliver, desperate to know the truth, and desperate to know the real issues confronting the country.
If you think they will see this election, you will not lie. Because if you do it, that's the end of this country.
Well, I can lie. The government, all the ministers that in the government, they can lie. They don't put also everything they say. They don't say the truth.
The people of Liberia, if you allow the opposition to win, you will suffer. The Liberians will suffer.
And the facts surrounding those issues, there is only one forum that provides the answer. It's Face the Issue on Kings FM. John Anthony April Godson Williams, commonly known as Teacher Live, from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the most analytical and most stimulating conversation training for the day.
That's the funny thing about Unity Park. In a football game, if we were playing a tournament, beat us today, and we drop out of the tournament. Our focus now is not the tournament again. Unity Party get their opponent, the Liberian people, they lead the Liberian people, then they come back to their team, then that they defeated. Everyone said that they put a crack away. You never want to say so.
On Face the Issue, we speak out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. Face the Issue brings you logic, explain logic, and advance you to discuss with logic. It's Face the Issue. Comes on your airway from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Kings FM 88.5. Don't miss it.
Okay, so let me say how's up to all of you. J-Man J, you say you're in class on time today. You got to say, let me say how's up to all of you wherever you are. We are very grateful to the Almighty God. 820, J-Man J, Patrick, Vojolo, and the rest of the other people they enter class. We are very grateful to the Almighty God. Tell us students how you're doing. Your time of entry into the class is always joined by your comments. So we are grateful to the Almighty God for everything that we do. Of course, His grace and mercy continue to look at us just as we are. My name is Superintendent Godson, when I'm right here with you tonight. on this very day. And we are grateful to the Almighty God that we are here together to do what we can for our country. We will. On the program Face the Issues, we don't discuss personalities, no, but issues involving personalities. And personalities do their thing in front of those issues. We don't in any way hesitate, but rather we tear you apart. And normally and usually because of the pain that we attend tearing you apart, we just tell you sorry. That sorry carries no indication that we regret our actions. Never ever do we regret it. Okay, so we are here together again. Today is what? Tuesday. So yesterday was just Monday. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow is going to be Wednesday. Then on Thursday, we are back here to do the final of the edition, the monologue. Then on Friday, our great team, the Diaspora Talk presenter alongside Newton Tukpa will take you through for the weekend. We are in this together, people. We have to do it together. And that's what we are here for. We are going to work up the best modalities to make sure that things work out. Tomorrow on Thursday, remember, as a matter of fact and tradition, I know you have a lot of challenges that you are faced with. The economy is tough and every other thing. But your contribution and support towards meeting us up to 2029 is counted every step of the way. So we appreciate all of you for whatever you do for your country, and we thank God so much for everything and the level of support you people and I will continue to render this country. Especially, you may not know the little that you gave out there. We are very excited about it, and we will remain forever grateful. Joku, for the rest of the other team members, how you're doing, Emmanuel, bro. I'm going to say also to all of you, you are all great people. And Melvin Yele, and I want to say also to all of you, Poets, Jasper. And these are all great people that are here together, and we are trying to do everything we can, and of course, for the sake of our country. And, you know, this country is an interesting country. We are just happy that everyone else are open now in this country. It's not like before. All of us we can now see. And I always told you people, if you think everybody will think the same way you think, or you think everybody will support or think the same way you think, you're just hurting yourself for nothing. You can't. Don't make yourself to feel bad for nothing. Just look at life, compared whatever is happening with life situations. While you are going to church, other people are preferring going to the devil, and they say that the devil can provide a way for them. If you stand up with them to argue, they will tell you, say, my belief system is that the devil is by far better than what you call your Jesus Christ. They get people whom God created. I don't say people want to go. People whom God created, they look at God in the face and they say, you're not better. We subscribe to the devil that you God created. People whom God created. So why are you hurting your head? You think anybody will reason well? They just get people who are demonic and they are negative in their thinkings. And there's nothing you will do to change that. I don't care what you do. You go or you come down, you're just hurting your head for nothing. There are people who believe in something and they believe in it. That a demonic thing, they believe in it. Do you know that some people really believe in poverty? No matter what you do, you even take them of poverty, you carry them, or they will come back to that same poverty again. They just believe in it. In fact, they will tell you, say the life they live in poverty is by far better than the life you live in. Even when they know that their survival depends on you. You want to ask me how that can apply? Or you want me to help you with information on that? Okay, let me show you this. All right. What makes you think that old man or that brother of yours that you're helping in the village will choose to bring you out from town and carry you in the water and drown you there for you to die? Or will choose to, if you will conjure your spirit from Monrovia and you will go into places where you will kill you, but his life is not changing at all? You think that man does not appreciate his life he has? No, whatever you're doing for him, believe it's not better. The life he is living, he believes that it is by far better. Those people don't call them witchcrafts. They will never ever do anything that they will regret you lying to yourself. They will never ever regret. They cannot and will never ever regret. No, I think they will never ever regret. So if that what you're thinking on, that they will regret that they care you. They say, oh yeah, you know the man are providing for them. They finish caring the man, you just hurting your head for nothing. That's their belief system. They are into it. So don't hurt your head. That is same witchcraft mentality you see with the Unity Party people. If you think they will regret for the suffering that you're going through for them to feed the people, no, they're not feeding you. These are people who are just witchcrafts. They are complete witch. You like it, you go, you come there. In fact, if you give yourself chance to them, if you give your, why you are giving them money or you want to go in making them vex? Why you are telling them say, oh, the promotion again for all, let all go pie around, go visit the kind of place, it makes them vex. They will bring you down. If they call for them to make medicine for you to be dismissed, you'll be dismissed. You think they really care about whether you used to buy food for their home or you used to pay their children's school fee? You think witchcrafts care about that? Do you think they really? They United Party put and take them and put in the context of witchcraft. That's just who they are. They don't care about development. As far as they are concerned, their condition is how this country should be. They don't have time. They are witchcraft. Yeah. When I be telling you these things, you don't understand it. And I always told people, you know, we are all in this country and we know exactly our own behavior patterns. So if you go sit down and think that some of the Unity Party people can be defending government, you can see their lie. They say, you're not sorry for yourself. Eh? You can really look at them and you tell them, say, you're not sorry for yourself. Now, when you sorry for them, who told you say they're sorry for themselves? Do you think those kind of people will regret their condition? Or they will feel bad that they are like that? They will even be going to your house and start begging you. Don't matter begging that they're doing that witchcraft and how they can be able that they're sorry for. They're not no sorry. Don't feel sorry for them. They are witchcraft. They are happy and pleased with their condition. So if you think they will come up to say they're feeling it, some of you can be saying, hey, they don't want feeling it. They're not feeling anything. Witchcrafts don't feel it. If they bring down their supporters or people who are good to them, if they bring them down, they don't regret it. They don't feel anything. So don't even think that they're feeling it, that they don't want to feel it. Any men are down, that they don't want to feel it. You're hurting your head for nothing. They are witchcrafts and they will continue to be like that. Now, how Unity Party people don't look like. They are complete witchcrafts. That's just who they are. So if you think you'll be hurting your head on them, you're just hurting your head for nothing. If you think that you will hurt your head on them, you're just hurting your head for nothing. If you think they will regret that you are suffering or they are suffering, don't hurt your head for nothing. They are witchcrafts. I saw a video recently where Joseph Boakai, that's one of my friends shared with me. Let me see what I can get it to share with you. Let play it together so that you hear that. Yeah, one of my friends share with me. Yeah, one of my friends just shared that. Just wait, you'll see that. Joseph Boakai entire government is in shambles. And the witchcraft and say, oh yeah, that good thing happening because that's who they are. They are complete witchcraft, and that's just who they are. They are in shambles. But when a man of integrity will not in any day allow themselves to be used or buried with Joseph Boakai, they will find their way out. And you will identify one tonight. I'm coming to share with you. Your witchcraft president. He's the head of the witch, so that Weza is a witchcraft himself. I think kind of man you will see, you'll sit down, you'll look at him for long, you're going to say that's going to sound president. The man look at somebody who sound president. What kind of sound president he is in the first place? The man is a witch, and that's just who he is. And they will get to know him. The number on you again. They have to say, you don't want him, I get done for you. I'm getting your here for nothing. You're going to keep me plenty of time still living. And will live longer than most of you.
because God sent me on a mission and I'm operating it for Him excellently. I'm not going to betray God. And I'm like, what is God? I'm not betraying God. No. I will continue to work for God and I will work for Him excellently. I will execute accordingly until God calls me. JB, mission. You're not seeing me put more any other person besides JB. About Jeremiah one time, the reason I decided to talk about him because he was ungrateful to Wia, who was very supportive of him. That's just all. But he's not my focus. Jerry, not my focus because Jerry is not Jerry is not my focus. Jerry is a friend. He's a big brother I respect. You don't even know what I want to. The way I can deal with Joseph Boga, I will not deal with Jerry like that. For Joseph Boga, he's not even friend. He's an enemy of progress. He's a witchcraft. I don't deal with witchcrafts. I don't deal with them. I don't deal with them lightly. I get a special way I can deal with them. Yeah, but Jerry now, I don't put Jerry in that category yet. So, what's this? I thought I'd share here. Is there anything here that I'm supposed to have shared that I didn't share the right way I ought to have shared? Okay, yeah, I'm coming to it. Don't worry. We're getting there. Y'all don't worry. Be happy. We are getting there. This is the Abraham Godson woman. Everyone said, where did Godson man come from? They may just for all kinds of problems. Here give you a hard time. What a hard time giving you in the country for your one? You ready to discuss demon? I will get what they call it. Yeah, they're sitting down here talking all kinds of things. You don't even know what I want to say. But we are getting there. Y'all will get it for yourself. Don't worry. Y'all know what God sent here. That thing on your so I don't want it for you people. Let me tell you now. Your witchcraft that you're in it for you people. You can try me now all the time you will see. I will deal with you sufficiently. I get respect for people, but fear nobody. I'm very careful in what I do. That does not amount to fear. No. No reason to fear anybody. This is very much terrible. And we are very, very happy at what's happening. Joseph Boakai will create confusion. He will destroy this country. He will destroy anybody who thought that they were united. They finish. The moment Joseph Boakai takes over, you're finished. Yeah? I said the man is a demon. The man will enter. Boom. Straight inside. And damage the whole place. You don't want to know. He will chakla everywhere. You will see all kinds of things. And everything working for the good of God Almighty. Because God does not lie. God is God, and anyone who lives in God, God lives in you. And that's why some of us, we are struggling to live in Him. Because we believe He is the way, the truth, and the light. So we are here together, and I try our best. And some of the information I'm about to give you tonight, yeah, terrible. And also JMB dismissing people. You know what they call red herring? REDHERRING. Oh, okay. That's another big word that they have. They call it red herring. So just define for me red herring. You will understand what's going on with Joseph Boakai. You will really understand what Joseph Boakai is doing, what he's capable of doing, what he's doing, bad thing he's doing, stealing the country money, taking people's attention off it, and that's just who he is. I heard JMB and talking about it. It's hard to bring everybody up. All right. So we are here together, and we are grateful to the Almighty God. This is God sent. Joseph Boakai cannot fool anybody because we are smarter than him. If there is any fool in this country who think, because for you to be somebody who think that you can just fool people, then I don't know why Joseph Boakai should be putting himself in the category of the people who sometimes I can be careful what I say sometimes, because the Unity Party people, they are very disrespectful and will always giving their president respect. I don't know why they don't want to take it. The idea is their president don't want to be described in an ill-filtered manner, and he has to, because he's taking over our country. He has sat over our country, and nothing is progressing at all. So that's just who he is. What else you want me to say? What else you want me to do? I should be afraid of Joseph Boaga and his criminal gangs who are passing all over the place. Joseph Boaga, there are a lot of people whom would not really, be touched no matter what it is. Yeah. And David Jackson said Boaga is very useless. Not as a person, but he's useless to governance. Human being, why he's useful to his people, but in governance, he's useless. I agree with you on that one there. So let's be clear on it. So let's go on. I want to share with you a video. Let's listen to this video. Then I will transition to what I'm really here for tonight. But in the meantime, I would like for you to play your games and earn some money. I know times are hard. We can see the dashboard. Things are not what they got. Star 799, star 24 hash. And the moment you reach pretty close to maybe 20, 30, 40%, or 80%, you'll see me now trying to do a couple of draws. But yesterday when I left, they did a lot of draws for you people. Yeah, so even if I don't do, I will leave it with the next announcer to do for you with an assignment, and they will do this. So star 799, star 24 hash is a code to play with, and now you'll be in race. You can win whatever it is and whatever you need. And then yeah, so that's what it is. So it's $100 or 70 cents. That's what you will get to play with. $100 or 70 cents. So that's what you have to play with. $100 or 70 cents. Then you get 5,000. You get rice. You get it. There are a lot of offers that's going to be out there. So, so this is it right here on this very day. You can start playing that now, and you can start doing it, and then be coming in so that we get you your money. Just for $100, you get 5,000. You know how much you are winning? You are winning 4,900. That's why you are trying to win from just $100. It's possible that you can get that just from playing for $100. You get 4,900 now as I speak. So if you had only $100 or $200 in your phone, and as it only means LDNA in your phone, then I think you are about to be 4,900 richer than your current state. So that's what it is. So I told my students to define what they call red herring. REDHERRING is to take you away from the main issue. That's what we call red herring. Red herring is meant to take you away from the main issues. So I'm about to play this video so that you just listen to your president. Listen to your president where we are. This is the video. Do I have it now? Yes, I should have it. So I'm about to play you a video. I don't know what's the occasion, but it should be one of those occasions where he's meeting with his cabinet officials. You're about to listen to your president. I want you to keenly listen to him and identify something that I want to use for this class. Because once you are smart in identifying it, you will get to know why we are bringing up this video at this time. We don't bring up anything that we have nothing good to talk about. No. We always bring it up so that you can know what it is, and then we all together study it, and then we go into it. So I want for you to take your time and listen to this. So let's start it up. Let's start this video together. This is a video depicting your pa, Joseph Boaga, those of you who call him your father. And those of you who call him a president, there is a video. You'll listen to him attentively. Now, something I want us all to capture. Let us please have a listen to what your president has to say.
It's of such that it's hard to bring everybody on. Most people don't understand. When you build a road, you say that road will eat. When you talk about education, that education will eat. You talk about hospitals and things. But it is today, what I'm proud of here is the teamwork. Life is of such that it's hard to bring everybody on. Most people don't understand. When you build a road, you say that road will eat.
Listen, what better you sensing? I don't need to go further in this, right? What did you just listen to? I don't want to go further in this conversation. What did you just listen to? What did you just hear Joseph Boaka saying? Are these people really humans? So let's take, for instance, Abraham will should take my time for 6 years to lash at Joseph Boaka for certain things. Then after the 6 years, I come back. The same thing there I was lashing at Joseph Boaka for, I start supporting it. What did you identify for this statement, Joseph? You don't need to go anywhere else. Let's leave it. In fact, you will go further in this statement. Joseph Boaka is even praising his ministers who are sitting there. They are not even clapping for themselves because they know by clapping in front of him, the latches they are going to receive out there is terrible. They are sitting there. He is about. You see how corny this old man is. You know, you're sorry to say this. You know, this old man does not deserve any iota of respect. He's not sincere to himself. He's not sincere to people. This old man sits here today and believe that everything is okay. People, no wonder that one of picking that they say used to be selling Islamic books so that people will read and be converted to Islam. He has left that mission that God sent on. He has gone beyond Joseph Boaka and he's lying all over the place because Joseph Boaka is a liar in chief. This old man sits right here. You're listening to him, not me.
Life is of such that it's hard to bring everybody on.
Yeah, it's hard to bring everybody on.
Most people don't understand. When you build a road, you say that road will eat. When you talk about education will eat. You talk about hospitals and things. But it is today, what I'm proud of here is the teamwork. And this teamwork, and I'm thinking about like a football team. You watch a football team and they pass the ball to someone just because that person did not act well. It can cost the team. When ministers and people go to conferences, I have seen many people go to conferences, they don't even attend, they go elsewhere. There's nothing in life to take for granted. When some people are doing the best, be proud of them. It is teamwork that got us, and that teamwork includes even our partners who are sitting across the table, because they believe in the people they're working with.
I want to tell you, Papa, something sometimes, you know, that some of the thing is, you know, I can want really address this, Papa, in certain demeaning manner, but you know, the level of education people like us have, and the kind of people who listen to us and believe in us, we can't go that low. The old man is going down low, down the guato, so that I will go there and drag him from there and then really rub him into the guato. Because if I will leave from this level and go down there with Boaka where he has placed himself, I will drag him there and dose him up in that place. You listen to this old man. This old man that who then started saying that road will eat. Now the Joseph Boaka man used to be saying it. He has seen that saying Liberians don't appreciate. When you do this for them, they will say that road will eat. When you do this, look at Joseph Boaka. This old man that you see, is it a sincere old man you can be seeing here? That old man does not have one integrity, one iota of integrity. He's not supposed to be saying this. You say when you build road, they say that road will eat. When you say education, meaning the free tuition, the wax fees that Josh Weir used to be paying, the salary they said that what will he, that the same statement he's using today, this time is haunting him. And he say life is such that people are just lack of appreciation. When you do the one for them, they will say that road will eat. When you do the one for them, they say that education. The very things that he and his people were using against Josh Weir. That the thing there, Joseph Boga talking about so today. So Joseph Boga said he get teamwork. Any own people who are sitting there, they're not clapping for him. They're not clapping at it because they know when they clap, they go out there, they know what they are facing out there. That the Joseph Boga they are discussing here. That the men are getting integrity that in the year so. They can be impeaching people like us. Some people like us are integrity. That when Joseph Boga must stand somewhere. Joseph Boga loaded somebody who gets sound. Not even sound, even the crazy integrity say you not get it before the sound one. You listening to him? Is this not hypocrisy at the highest level? He said, you pay roll, and they will say that roll will eat. What? Joseph Boga, who that thinking from? You have built nothing. You have not done anything with education. Nothing absolutely. And you say people should appreciate it. Say that roll will eat. You don't even build anything yet, then you say that you appreciate you for it. You're listening to him. You know, people may not understand some of the things that we do here. There are people who are held in high esteem. We measure them by the standard they set for themselves. That's how we measure them. They place themselves there. This is how they want for us to look at them. So we measure them by that. Now Joseph Boga will be sitting there today because he now eat a golf food. He now stuff our country money. You see now he looking pump like that with all kinds of serum they now put inside him. Sitting down now, you know. Our partner there, you see why they can't sit down here is because they know that we are doing teamwork. Look at our partners across the table. We are teamwork. You know, the teamwork. He said there are people who are going for conferences and they didn't do nothing. You Joseph Boga, you don't travel. What did you not do there? Now it's just sleeping and changing pampers. Now what you can be on when you travel? What thing you get ready to go do when you go travel? Then you say we can see ministers there when they travel, they go there, they don't do anything there. What thing you have done with all your travels to all the conferences if they're not changing pampers and batteries? What have you brought back? That you say your ministers must be serious to be working. What have you brought back? JB, you are a Christ child. You are a Christ child. You know, many a times when we are talking some of these things, you don't get it. And the reason we spotlight it is because JMB is very fake. And so now when I'm talking about JMB, and look at the man of God and who claimed to be sound man of God and who was supporting Joseph Boga. Where were they? These people, in fact, what Joseph Boga is doing to this nation, he has demonstrated that these people don't have any sound relationship with God because God will have told them ahead. There is not a situation where God, because there are instances, and I will tell you this, some of these men of God, and they're not even sound preachers. There are instances where God, at the time God had chosen AB has demonstrated to God that he can be chosen. And God is able to pass through a prophet to say, look, go and tell the people that we have chosen AB to be the king. Because the conduct of AB at the time of choosing, it demonstrated and it made him a qualified person to be the king. Now, if AB gets into the kingdom as a king, and he goes away from God's plans, the same God is able to come back and say, AB, because you have done XYZ, I will now change you. That one, it is behavior change, I will change that. For Joseph Boga, you're man of God and you're telling me it. What thing that sign in Joseph Boga that resembles the kind of tracks? Because you know who then God can make, right? I want to ask you the question. All the people that God chose, all along, are there not certain things that God saw in them before he chose them to be king or leaders? There are certain things God saw in them. I want for you, the men of God, to open your eyes because you are the problem in this country. You people are the film problem in the country. What thing you saw from the onset of Joseph Boga's life that will even demonstrate that he has a good relationship with God before God could even decide and say, look, Joseph Boga may be a rude man, Joseph Boga may be a terrible man, yeah, but there is one thing I see in GMB for which I think he can be president, he can deliver. What thing I want in there's zero in Joseph Boakai. Zero. There's zero. Absolute zero. Zero in Joseph Boakai. Let's see how wicked and terrible this old man is. He's a sycophant. Everything the man ever condemned are the very thing today that he's sitting down and supporting and passing around with. That Joseph Boakai? You don't even know about Joseph Boakai yet. You know what I mean? That old man is demonic. Look, when I see Joseph Boakai again, when I imagine home, and you know the home on here, Joseph Boakai here, why you think you can always be clear that is Sabu? Joseph Boakai never get hair on here because I had a demon look like you can't see hair on a demon here. There's an invisible horn that on Papa here can be passing around with. You can't even imagine. There's an imaginary invisible horn that God can show me when I see Joseph Boakai. I can see the horn. Then I see a nose big with big hole inside it. Hey, eyeball so big hole inside. I can imagine every time God can show to me that man that you see there, so he get hole. He get hole on here. God can also show me that Joseph Boakai had tail. Joseph Boakai is a demon. If you really look at him for truth, just see, you will imagine a horn being on his head. That's just who he is. He's a demon. The man has a tail that in a spiritual realm, you people don't see that because you don't have a good relationship with God for God to really show you some of these things. You don't see it. But God will show you that you will see that this old man is demonic because this is not him. This is not him. I can see it every day, every time I see him. Like now, I was just looking at this video. When you just saw me looking at him, God just brought this image. And I could see the horn. You will not see it. I can see that. And only some people will see that. People who get good relationship with God, they don't can see that. Because now God can choose everybody. Though you can get good relationship with God, but God will not show everybody and open everybody out to see that one. Only man won't see it for now. Except some of my smart students, maybe they too will see the horn. That old man carries within a horn. He has a tail. You don't see monkey? How monkey can be, how that old man can be moving. You don't see on your side? That old man is a witch. And you listening to him? To you. That Joseph Boakai talking at you, not me talking just now. That Joseph Boakai talking at you. The very thing that they were saying during weird time. That school will eat. Yeah, that school will eat.
Life is of such that
he said life is of such that
it's hard to bring everybody.
It's hard to please everybody or bring everybody.
Most people don't understand. When you build a road, you say road, that road will eat. When you talk about education, that education will eat.
Yeah, a minister that said shame. Because they are ashamed that it is coming from him because they know that those were the statements that they and their supporters were making when we were making substantive strides. When we are talking about invisible power will eat. We are talking about military hospital, that military hospital will eat. We are talking about paying children wife fee, that wife fees will eat. When we are talking about that, now Joseph Boakai saying it here today, you see how life is. Yeah. God will always vindicate us. God will always vindicate us. When they say that school will eat, when Joy we were doing nothing there. Now the same statement you, Joseph Boakai, were making. There's nothing you ever condemn that you have not done. It was all about jealousy and envy. And you know what Joseph Boakai has started? Joseph Boakai is very evil. Joseph Boakai is evil. Very terrible. This man, very terrible. The man is destroying this country. Yesterday, I see people passing around. Joseph Boakai firing people this, that, here. That people are saying, look at that one there. You see, You're the demonic children and you will follow Joseph Boga, demonic conduct, and you're thinking that sound thing he's doing. Joseph Boga is tricky, he's crooked, he's criminal. Look, the old man knows how to just divert people, and he divert people then like your attention because you know you can grab people like us. We are smart people. God has already prepared long ago to know that there exists a demon that will come to this country, and God prepared us at this time and age so that we will deal with it kind of demon and bring it to you. See the man that you see him get home, he get tail, he passing around with it. And that's what we are telling you. Yesterday, Joseph Boaka, him yesterday was Women Pay. You know, I've always told you about the integrity of Women Pay. Women Pay is one person in the opposition. The last time I ever reacted or responded to Women Pay was when he made a statement about the energy sector here and there. There's a post I made. I said, Women Pay, I gave you all the respect, but all the other information you're giving here. So no. I did that. Yesterday, Joseph Boaka, him yesterday was targeted at Women Pay, but he was raising alarm because it was a target against integrity. It was a target aimed at someone who stands for the right thing. And I gave you this classic example. Women Pay what with Dr. Cassette. Women Pay didn't know Dr. Cassette's source of income or so forth here and there. When Dr. Cassette decided to go into some shady deals, Women Pay walked out of it and left the main party. Women Pay is somebody who rather chooses to go hungry and broke. I say Women Pay not building things, so I say Women Pay not get pro. I say what it go, I say that. But Women Pay is somebody who, when it comes to integrity, he has it and thinks about his future. People with integrity always think about the future. They don't think about now. That's why integrity people can do. People with integrity, they don't think about now because now you're not watching me. You're not seeing anything about me. But in the future, that which I must have done now or I will do will haunt me in the future. So the man with integrity will always think, say, though nobody is seeing me now, but I believe somebody will see me tomorrow. Right? So people with integrity, they think about the future. So Women Pay comes back into governance and is at the Ministry of Mines and Energy. Onima Kantime, Asilomita, a criminal empire, and of course stealing our resources. And they've come and they decided to do what they did because the previous government was just in the business of forming Kohu because they were looking for international investment. You know, during early time and they want investors to come. So if Asilomita abused that time because Liberia was desperate for investment. So as a result, we could go for anything. They see where the Chinese people name because they think that Liberia is so desperate. They believe Joseph Boaka government is so desperate that if Chinese people send their people on radio, they can say that the CDC government, they not treat it right, they vote again. So you wanted for Liberia to vote against America's interest? Because of what all hair pass, that you know you have sent your people here, they are abusing us in this country, China, you and so forth. No. There is something that we are able to build on our own. We knows the value of the, he said, no, we can go away relationship, we can dash relationship with our long-term partners. America may do what they are doing, but Chinese will not accommodate our Liberians in China to live the kind of life that they are living in America as compared to China. They will not do that. So when it comes to some hardcore decisions and America want our way, we'll get it. We never all have past business. That was the decision of the we are, and there's no regret for that. We may have all our issues with America.
Do you know how many remittances coming from America over here? The Chinese. There's nothing sound they will ever give your people there for them to be citizens. They are already looking for area to dump their citizens. They're sending them all over the place here. Then you can go sit and do it. That's not. So they know the desperation in Joseph Boakai for development. They say, well, anything will put forward what they call. That's why you see the stealing that they will do in this country. That's why it is. Joseph Boakai is not a product. The same thing happened on a Unity Party government when Asylum Itade were trying to exploit the situation, the desperation for development or investors. I saw it coming. Asylum Itade were doing nothing that were coming. So they exploited the situation. They dug deep into our store. They took all the deal. We couldn't stand for ourselves because we don't want for them to go. We want to boast that we have investors in the country. Asylum Itade. They said they will be paying 500,000 annually as lesson fee. For what? Do you know what? 500,000 and the tons of iron ore they're taking out of their country. 500,000 annually. In their renegotiation. In fact, as part of the deal, let me just give you some classic stuff that you don't know. During the renegotiations with the HPX coming in here and there, and we'll even prefer the HPX, they didn't come. Asylum Itade is on. Look, is in fact that's a slave company. Forget about the few Liberians that they employ. These people, they believe in slavery. If you see how they're treating our Liberians, the kind of structure that they have in Lamco, the company that they took over, go and see what they got that continue and then they put our people there in. Very useless company that exploited us at that time because Liberia were desperate for development. So we could go for anything. You know what I tell for Liberia to be desperate? You know that Buchanan Renewable, I know Buchanan Renewable, what they brought pickups. Could you imagine for pickups business? I want lawmaker on them because they say when a development we want for pickups, they get each one of them pickups. They want the sound or due. I don't know that Buchanan Renewable or something that they gave all of them. How desperate we were at that time. So people are using us. They can't tell the other thing. We'll get ready to give it. The Asylum Itade were doing it. 500,000 annually as lesson fee. That's what Asylum Itade were paying. In fact, in the renegotiation under we administration, I can remember one of those occasions, Asylum Itade boss has gone here and there. You know what Magay said to them? Magay said in the renegotiation, you got to put aside 5 million. That 5 million, the JFK will need a new annex of the JFK there. That's what we are told Magay then to tell them. Say all the things they put them together, passing around here and there before we can sign anything new with them. The new arrangement, they got to put new structure at JFK, another annex of JFK. Modern state of the art that will be further designed that will not have to go Ghana. It got to be there. Then they also said in Bond County, you got to build a recreational or play facility, a playground. The guys were willing to yield to all of those things. That the kind of pressure then that we are then were mounting on Asylum Itade. Asylum Itade gets 500,000 as peanuts for license. Then Women Pay, that thing appears before him. Women Pay has future. Women Pay is thinking about Nima County. Nima County has the larger deposits of all the things that we're talking about. My era Bond County and Grand Bassa County, yeah, those are the processing of what they call. You see that? The Indian Garden just come here, they just stealing because of the whole Asylum Itade. This is what they've been doing. So Women Pay say, look. This thing, number one, my signature is going to be on it. And you know why you want? You want 25 years. Asylum Itade, they want 25 years. That a new deal we're talking about here, so 25 years. They said they will be paying 500,000 annually. That's what they said they want to pay. Women Pay looks at it. Here is team. They look at it and say that our country down there, so we don't want to get a deposit. Let Asylum Itade pay 1 million annually. They say no, they can't do it. They don't want it. Then Women Pay say, okay, since that is it, the second thing is that we want to establish a mineral development company that will be able to know the commercial value. That company own a work for the Liberian government is to assess the commercial value so that we know how much we are getting inside, what our shares, what you taking away. ArcelorMittal say they don't want it. JMB, then what they call. And you know, ArcelorMittal is a corny company. No one of they want competition with HPS. HPS will come here. Thank God what they call it, because HPS, but they try will sanction all of them to that legislature there. They sat down there. That's what they wanted. Woman Pay said, okay, you know what? We want this company so that we'll know whether 25 years, so that Liberia will know. We'll get people trained to understanding, assessing how many you're taking out of the country, what is the value you have for it out there, where you're going to sell it, what you do it. We want to know so that we know whether we are getting fair share. ArcelorMittal said they don't want it. Then the man said, okay, the next thing there is, there are two deposits. There are two deposits in Nima County. ArcelorMittal was added to the deal now. So, accordingly, I'm talking about meetings that they have had. Meetings upon meetings that they have had. They have had among themselves. Now, we want to tell me the thing now. I say meetings upon meetings. You know, there are people who within the ranks of ArcelorMittal who are not happy with what ArcelorMittal doing. And they believe that what ArcelorMittal did to women pay. You know, they get gear guys, minor guys who are working and they are in ranking positions. They know exactly what the dues are. They want sharing with us these things. Witchcraft company working with witchcraft Buakai to hack this country. Right? So they say the Ministry of Mines and Energy have more interest in it because Women Pay believe that his signature will be on that paper. And tomorrow, when no issues have been raised, Women Pay will have to account to his people. And if they ask that question, Women Pay, why are you raising these issues now? Because Women Pay get political interest. You never know. He tested a year in Bolsonaro County. So he has political interest. It may not be now, but he has it. So he will fight for his county. It doesn't matter what it is. Moreover, not just for politics, but he believes in doing the right thing. That he can't sit down here and he was complaining on Ellie. How Ellie brought a friend there, Ellie brought a friend there, and they brought expatriate officials, and they were not benefiting like people. Women Pay is one person who rejected a lot of offers on Ellie administration. And he used to be lashing. He led a campaign of Unity Party partisans against Ellie and her cronies. And said, these are the people that just coming to enjoy this country. When you see the man who was most vexed with women, with Ellen Johnson said that was Women Pay, and he vented that anger. With Joseph Boakai angry with Ellie at that time, that one we say Women Pay talk back and harsh at Ellie on her birthday. Women Pay was very angry the way the country was being treated. Then for the Joseph Boakai to come now, Women Pay say, "Bonnet, then Joseph Boakai has appointed me. He and myself were angry with Ellie the way Ellie was running this country. So now I will try to work in a way that will please my boss because my boss said we're not happy with Ellie. He said we lied out of opportunity that we squander. They were lied out of time that he gave suggestion to Ellie, but Ellie didn't take it. That's what Joseph Boakai used to say. So Women Pay used to listen to the conversation because he was one of the closest person to Joseph Boakai. So he said, the way my boss man put me here, let me do some good things. So not knowing the boss man that Women Pay had a tricky and criminal crook Joseph Boakai boss man who does not believe in anything but just there to honor man and jealousy and envy that all his offer. So Women Pay thought that these things pushing them will please Joseph Boakai. Not knowing the crook from Sierra Leone here, he just want money, collecting money. That's all he cares about. Right? So Women Pay said, look, we have concession deposit. We have deposits in Mont Blair and Mount Denton. He said, oh, two there, we can include it into this negotiation. He said no. So what ArcelorMittal did, they say, okay, we're not hurting our head. Sylvester Grace Pay will soon die. So when people say Sylvester Grace Pay, they didn't die normally, things can happen behind the scene, you don't know. Because Sylvester Grace Pay, under interest that he was pushing at that place is HPS. That he would have interest there. So Steve, Samuel, I know Steve Quia waiting, that man with Heritage Muff, that they now call Minister of State, that's sitting down there. That man was working with ArcelorMittal. He was responsible for governmental affairs. And later on, he took up certain big position as well. He remained with ArcelorMittal from 2018 up to 2024. So why he was even serving as chief of office staff to Joseph Boakai?
Because at a certain point in time, serve as chief of office staff to Joseph Boga. That man. So what they did, let's get Sylvester Grisby out of the way. Now that we have gotten Sylvester Grisby out of the way, let's bring him, because the HPS man is Sylvester Grisby. The HPS man, that's Sylvester Grisby. The ArcelorMittal man is that Heritage Mob man they call Samuel Quia or something like that. So because he worked with ArcelorMittal, he has now been playing. So moving Sylvester Grisby out of the way, and then they bring in that man so that he will work with ArcelorMittal, he will push ArcelorMittal's interest. That's what it is. When did it happen? The moment they confirmed him, just recently, his first attack, because he sees that the HPS deal is now going on ratification by the national legislature. So the first mission, he the one went and collected money from ArcelorMittal. Inside sources, that people that are inside, that ArcelorMittal facilitated and convened Joseph Boakai to pick that man as a chief of office staff, purposely to be working in the interest of ArcelorMittal in the office of Joseph Boakai. The first strike that he had is to get Women Pay out of the way. Because that deal is on renegotiation, while HPS deal is already flying high at the legislature. So the only obstacle they saw there is Women Pay, who are saying, look, these people, they are from accounting. I can't sit here as Minister of Mines. Then ArcelorMittal going into the mines. They are allowing ArcelorMittal to do this to my people because I'm sitting here as one Women Pay. I get him my salary. I get him my DSA. It will not work. What they decided to do is to take out Women Pay. But Boakai and his team, they are criminals, and criminals are people who can be smart. To make it not to appear like that only Women Pay he was going for, he decided to do random dismissal all over the place. Do you know how many other reports are being out by the GSE, the MPA, the NASCO, several, even Gafwane and all? Several other reports have come out. Joseph Boakai really want to take action on corruption issues. If you didn't take action on the other reports that are, because he's told us from the onset that any other report that comes up against anybody like the CDC people, whom the other reports came up against, all of them, even in 10 position, he took all of them off their position only on other reports. So other reports are coming up today, pinpointing Joseph Boakai officials. And yet no action has been taken by Joseph Boakai. Then you think that's serious thing. Yesterday, ask yourself the question. Ask yourself the question. All the people that you told for that, how many of them you already heard that they did something for we the movement for them? Nothing. Though the president does not. The president, the way and pleasure of the president does not owe it to anybody to just remove people. No. The president can even come from sleeping today and then say, I will move you. That one is prerogative. But you're not making it to look that he's fighting corruption. That's what I'm trying to tell here. You don't make it to appear like he is fighting. That's a lie. The man is fighting against integrity, good governance. That's why he struck at Women Pay, because he never wanted for that news to come up to say, wow, Women Pay shock everybody. He just went randomly. Yeah, Joseph Boakai sound, man. Look, go to the airport. I will tell you how Joseph Boakai sound. Go to the airport. You know what Joseph Boakai did to that airport? Joseph Boakai told the board chair, after irregularities here and there, he told the board chair resign. Then he looked at the managing director. They said the managing director he being sick. Joseph Boakai told that man, instead of relieving the man off his post, Joseph Boakai sent that man into retirement. How is it possible? Let me tell you something. This is the law. This is the law. If I, April Will, I'm working in the civil service sector, let's say, for instance, I worked for maybe 24 years or maybe 25 years, I reached my retirement time, and then the president automatically decided to appoint me. The moment I accept that appointment, I have waived all those benefits that go along. I have changed status. It's an equivalent of resignation. And when you resign, You don't go for those benefits anymore. That's voluntary stuff, right? Those benefits are gone. That's why you see one of my men, they call him O'Connor, he's Anthony, and Jacob Connor, he's at the area there as controller. He doesn't stay long there. So sometimes I say, man, what I used to ask you, man, what if the president chooses to go and give you opportunity for you to be some kind of MD? He say, what thing? And I stay here the day I'm coming to reach my retirement, and at the time I can't take presidential position so that I will lose everything. Yes, that's the law. But you know what Joseph Boakai did to that man? That man will be the highest employee who have worked at the Roberts International Airport, who will have the highest benefit, pension benefit, retirement package. Now why you go get it, man? At the airport, he gave that man retire. Why will you say you send a man into retirement? You release the man off, but you say you send him into retirement. Is the evidence not stealing and squandering of the state resources? Because Joseph Boakai be there, not coming from a pocket. Now a pie man born here in this country here to do whatever. We the one here suffering ourselves. We say our they were stream and we're buried here. Joseph Boakai does not care. He gave that man that something like that. Joseph Boakai firing for you. You know what you're going through? How will you send people into retirement? Do you know what retirement benefit means? You know what's that? So, how can I appoint a minister who must have worked within the ministry for over years, but because I came to power, I decided to what? Appoint this minister. And I'm moving the minister from there, then I tell you, I send him into retirement. You know what they call retirement? You carry that, you know that thing carries a weight. So because the Liberian people brought Joseph Boakai and gave retirement benefit, you decided to reward undeservingly. You decided to gain retirement benefit. So he taking your country money now and giving it to his friends so that they will be into retirement and they continue to be liability on the state. I want to see 2029 which law will still give that man retirement something. Because it's an unjust retirement. That man will be stripped of that retirement thing. He rather something will happen to him, vanish from the earth year before that time. That man would never ever, that thing not qualify. He not qualified to get any retirement benefit or continuous retirement benefit. On our laws. The president appoints you, that's voluntary resignation. You have resigned. Once you accept that appointment, you left the auditor, you have resigned. You have no relationship with that previous work again. Then because the man have worked in that place and you went and picking for that MD. So you get ready, you send him back into retirement so that he will get retirement benefit or retirement package from the institution. This is bad. You know, all these things we can be talking in this country and you people don't get it. But let me tell you what Joseph Boakai aimed to do. And you saw him bring Martin Tingba. Yeah, Martin Tingba have been a Sako Unity Party man. He worked in CDC government because for CDC, they don't care whether you are Hako or whatever it is. You work in CDC government at the Ministry of Internal Affairs. But you know what Boakai trying to bring forth? Division within Nima County. And he will feed that division and destroy Nima County. Boakai is trying to bring division in Nima County. You don't even know about Joseph Boakai yet. Boakai is terrible. They may not divide us at Liberian already. All we know is we are divided already. So he's going at the county's level now to destroy those places. The unity that Nima people say they have. Emperor Johnson gone, a little bit shaking. Boakai can destroy your Google. That's why you see no development will go to Nima County. Boakai interest not in Nima County. Boakai decided to bring what? Martinique timber. Brought in Martinique timber. The purpose for that is we'll use the same Nimbayans for the ArcelorMittal deal. Any mountain that he more Nimbayan than anyone else will bring another Nimbayan and the ArcelorMittal deal will go through. Boakai is terrible. Boakai is very, very terrible. The old man is heartless. That what I say, he has horn on his. That old man is a demon. He's a Lucifer. That old man get horn on his. He has a tail that you don't even know that he can be wearing in that trouser. That's who he is. You see the kind of wickedness he's doing now to Nima County? That man not ready for Nima County yet. That just the son. The man will throw black. The man will throw bomb in at Nima County. The Nima Yashie. I go Nima Yashie. You know, I used to see some of my friends. One of my friends, man, they call him Abdul Moniba. I think working with Aslam Mita. That guy used to let my business because, or what they call it. Now, my whole best friend who used to get our football team and all. Yeah. But he just decided to go against me because they are old Nima Yashie or whatever it is. What they call. But I just wish him all the best. And I told him the last time, I said, my brother, I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. You are still my man. Because me, I don't like for politics to come between me and my friends. That's one thing I don't do. Yeah, I don't like that. Whether you like it or not, you want to go or you can, and politics will not come between me and my friend. Once I know you, I knew you before, and I really know you, that's it. We'll continue to be friends. And I will say meet you or whatever it is. I don't get time for that thing. And I just wish you all the best. And you see, these people, they are very wicked. Bwaka will destroy that your Nima County. Bwaka will destroy that your Nima County. You don't even know it yet. He just starting. He's saying, man, bring another Nima man. I look at you. You will see it for yourself. Let's watch out and see. Let us watch out and see. You will see for yourself. Man, I get that for you. Everything you hear me say all of the time, I say it on the basis of facts, especially to save this country from problem. Bwaka is not proceeding well in this country. Anything seems here, I challenge JMB start coming up with the real people that are accusing of corruption, because all the people accusing of corruption with the GSC report, they can take the money and carry it to Joseph Boakai. That the money they were putting together to go and surprise him with the horse down there. So everybody get their cut. They decided they charge every public corporation. Joseph Boakai is aware of it. Every public corporation, they said that other money. Anybody who gets something, when I'm from NAFA, you take share from there, you bring it to Joseph Boakai. When I'm from MPA, you take share from there, you bring it. Or NASCOP, you take share from there, you bring it. That share that will take it, will go build Joseph Boakai retirement home because he didn't want to give us job. He didn't want to give us opportunity. Then go build a public retirement home in Lufa County. That thing there, you see the money we're going to. So all the discrepancies you hearing about GSC reporting here and there, all the money there are traced to Joseph Boakai. He collected the money there and ate them. That's just who he is. So why will he not, with all the GSC report that are coming up, why are you not firing people on it for you to say, the baby not for four, why are you not saying baby on the one? You're not even ready. You're ready door to allow Joseph Boakai to come fool you. That means Joseph Boakai will come fool. That door old men are looking like that. He don't want to come fool me. I beg you here. I will get him 50 times more than he half thinking that he can be on there. That Papa will come fool me there and can say, Boakai working, Boakai doing well, Boakai, somebody who doing well. He's sick already, you know what I mean? Well, then he don't want to do well. The man is corrupt. The man is very, very corrupt. Boakai is scaring many people down. And I said it before. I said, most good people will perish along with Boakai politically. And people that women pay them, they're not willing to go down around. They say we'll take ourselves out. We can manage with ourselves and do whatever we can. But we can't go that route because there is a tomorrow. We can't be going with a dead man already. Then we will still get life to live. We allowed ourselves to be buried along with the dead man. Dillon and gone. Amos Todd and trying to struggle their way through from the airport. He's there saying, me, and I'm here for CDC or Unity Party business. My brother, you're here for nothing. All of y'all gone. Look, the 2029 election, when it starts at the time, you will know that you're gone for true. You don't even know whether you're going here, right? And you're suppressing people's views and things. It better you allow people to talk now so that you will know your enemy. The thing you're doing in the country where you suppress people's view, that nobody must say anything how they feel about it. Joseph Boakai will destroy Nima County and he destroy everybody, whatever it is. The first professional person that Joseph Boakai got rid of, that Chris Young from Nima County, the Enfield man, because the man refused to say monkey paws all over the country so that Joseph Boakai grew will steal money and kill people in this country. They decided to take the man from there. They say the man was SYZ. The next person is John Bian, who get integrated too, is Women Pay. Women Pay is gone. Nobody of integrity will work in Joseph Boga government. You think you will bring your integrity, you will be willing to dance with the devil. That's the only way. Joseph Boga, your power will not say, even if you come for me to dance with the devil, then you can't say you want to dance with Jesus Christ in your government. Where that won't work. Because anybody who has integrity, you are working with God. Anybody who get integrity, you are working with God. You are working with Jesus Christ. And Joseph Boga say, I will dance with the devil because I'm a devil myself. Then are you more either you coming clean? Why you want to prove? I don't know that 10 thing. What do you say? What do you want to tell me? What do you want to tell me? What do you want to tell me? You can corrupt what they call corrupting, stealing money. You can what do you want to tell me? That kind of thing. You want to kind of Joseph Boga comment to come be clean? So that when crazy and what they call here, group you got to get a gang up, they fire that one. Women pay him out with the same thing, group get up, fire that one. He not get time. That people doesn't have time. So why are you putting in your ear now? That is some paper there, okay? I beg you, yeah. You're just hitting your head for nothing. Yeah. The president is very, very terrible. Very, 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 very terrible. Y'all will know. And so you don't even understand. Yeah. Look at you. You know me another something again. You see. What kind of thing you can't do? Yes, they probably really. Oh, okay. Thank you for saying it to me. You know me another thing again. I know what I want me again. I know what do you want to tell me? What do you want to tell me? You don't know boy. I don't know boy. You not clean. I not clean. What do you want to tell me? Just about tell you. What do you call it? What do you want to tell me? 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 And what you say? Yeah. What do you want to tell me? What do you want to tell me? Could you imagine? Let me read this out here. He said, Mesco taught me at the year. He taught me math. He's not sick. He was coerced into retirement. I know him personally. That's too sad. Could you imagine that? They say, he's like, but if I force him into retirement, how will people be like this? Oh, could you imagine? What? Wow, this country is terrible. Wow. This country is really, 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 really terrible. Joseph Boga and his group. And you see how they barber. They are very, very barber. Very, very barber. Wow. Joseph Boga. I say Joseph Boga and could you imagine that? Anyway. Oh, God is wonderful. Joseph Boga so kind of mel. Joseph Boga so kind of papi. But anyway, God is there. People are there. We are certainly getting there. And I level Joseph Boga to create a confusion there. And you're just hitting your head for nothing. Somebody will tell me, oh, Joseph Boga coming to Mama Kapiri for now. She's a minister of state with her portfolio. That you don't want to go here and there. No. You look at her forever. You're hitting your head for nothing. The man may another change again passing around. You know, Joseph Boga is very useless and corny. By the way, we are certainly getting there. With God, all things are possible. And I just love you guys. Those of you who choose to just believe in us. Yeah. Those of you who really, really choose to believe in us. We are very excited at what's happening. Joseph Boga will destroy this country. The same way, you know, what Steve got, they collected enough money for ArcelorMittal, gave it to Joseph Boga to control Joseph Boga. The same way, because Joseph Boga himself had money, he's a criminal himself. So that's the same way. Sylvester Graceville were running things. So you see, most of the changes taking place now, it is Joseph Boga now pleasing Steve, because Samuel, Steve, Queer, what kind of it is, all the kind of thing that the kind of thing that are happening now. So all the changes you see kind of imagine that they reshuffle to please and suit the presidential, the Minister of State for Presidential Affairs. That he all suiting now because He uprooting people then who were close to the other. Joseph Boga government, a very useless government. By the way, that's the kind of country you people have. That's the kind of government you people have. For me, I'm not here to come here to feel bad about your decision you make. I'm only here to tell you that the decision has been made and let's live with it. Let us live with it. Joseph Boga, that your asylum is that thing you own. Thank God HPS has come and I 100% support HPS. I will not lie to you. I need nothing from there. I don't know anybody from there. I 100% support HPS to come. That the same thing Lone Star used to be doing the country, passing around, doing all kinds of things until Orange came. HPS must come, whatever it is. Even I better prefer the American people doing this to us than Indian people or how they call them, those Chinese people there who would never ever prioritize Liberia or would never ever get any developmental growth or get capacity. Nothing sound we can get in terms of whatever it is for these countries. I rather prefer American people because American people will get Liberians who are Americans. There are plenty down there. You don't know why it is. So I prefer America doing anything to other people. As let me that enough for you. But I like it, and don't say anybody to me to come talk to me, say because I will not listen to you people. That one thing I play a program and cover, and I'm jumping on you people back, and we are on it. The day I get ready, I will go to your concession areas, unknown to you people. I'm going on my own son. The wickedness you're doing in this country here, HPS will be prioritized. I can tell you that one quite clearly. So I don't get time for what you're doing. Folks, we are right here together on this very time, and certainly we are getting there. You can get to the lines now, start interacting with your 30 minutes, and we've got to chat here. And they said, Joseph Boga does not let clear people. He doesn't let good people. Joseph Boga is corrupt, and so he's doing everything. Coming here with all the GSC report, then that they coming out with blah blah blah. Joseph Boga not suspending anybody. He's not dismissing anybody. Like he dismissed the CDC people then from just GSC report. The GSC reports are still coming up. GSC is still doing reports. He's not prioritizing those. He's coming away from them to take away attention. That is a crook. You don't even know here. Your business. Let's get to the lines and interact with your callers right here on this very die, and we are certainly getting there. It's now time for you to tell your own.
What one must struggle in?
Afghan revolution, people. Afghan the blue revolution. You ready? CDC, are ready? Let's go. CDC come, CDC come, CDC good, CDC good, CDC red, CDC red. Hey, what just coming? Oh, yeah. We building a new home. Oh, the men they fought evil, them not making it. We did it before, and we can do it again. The men they fought evil, them not making it.
Okay, so then let us get to the lines now and start interacting with you.
We can do it.
We are right here together on this very time.
We coming again. We coming again.
Medicine, you do it. Man, Nima business with yeah, boy. Just a ball will be boring. Awesome. Medicine, let's hear from you. Man, Nima business easy.
Ebi, thank you so much because you are heavily discussing Nima County with Joseph Boga wickedness. That was prompted me to come. I'm driving heavy traffic.
I know.
So, Ebi, you say it all. You say it all. Joseph Boga and Jeremiah Kun, just tell Jeremiah Kun out. Joseph Boga and Jeremiah Kun are trying to destroy Nima County. The division they are creating in Nima County right now. That the latest one came out yesterday. You know that in a Nima Senatorial by election, Jeremiah Kun pay Matano Ketimba $50,000 United States dollars to get in the race to refuse even vote in the man bill so that Santa Koga can get air. He knew very well that Matano Ketimba can even get 2,000 votes for Nima County, and he put a man there. Right now, as we speak, Matano Ketimba and either for a sit down in Nima County. They are friends sit down. I was told today that Jeremiah Kun is using dog copper. The building cleaner in Grace of here. At the town in Grace of here. He's building cleaner there. So he women pay to remove women pay and replace him with Matano Ketimba. So that the people in District Number 9, which is one of the heavily populated districts in the man of bill. So that it can be relevant there 2029. This is the American plan. But I respect women pay a lot. Maybe I have not met women pay before. I have not met him before. But I respect him for his record. When the man was serving as Unity Party chairman under the Eddie government, Eddie appointed him, upon the man ministerial job. The man refused it. He said he wanted to remain as party chairman to focus on the party work.
You're right.
Unlike Luther Tappet, who wanted to go to the Freeport, he went, he organized Unity Party, he went to Guadalajara and some of for job. So the man got integrity. Woman got integrity. I have not met him before, but been for a record, he got integrity. On the other hand, Dr. Nyan was fired there as he said. But not the man because the men did not allow Monkey Park to be declared that Liberia Monkey Park so they can get money for the international community. And Dr. Nyan didn't want to destroy his reputation with WHO. That man is a highly respected man in the world.
You're right.
The funeral medical scientist like President. He didn't want to destroy his character. And he used the local people because the ministry, the National Public Health Institute of Liberia, wants a board member as a local country. And one of the key board members is the Minister of Health. The woman is a pastor woman, but married to a local man. And it's because of the local connection, what I give her a job. He didn't respect that and respect that. They removed that and replaced that with the ordinary medical director. Ordinary medical director, who is also a Kisi woman. And that Kisi woman went into the government as TFK medical director. TFK medical director. One of the government. But because the Kisi woman, what I know about her, what I care for and promote her. Today, what I remove a Nima man and replace the man with Kisi woman from local country. But I just get a short message for Nima people. For the handful of you, the few of you, who are sitting under the table of your brother, picking a restaurant that coming for a food, grabbing on the ground. What your thing say, oh, it's right for you. This is how brother is destroying Nima country. And you both sitting down there, collecting brother restaurant under the table and your feet are, you both are rich. But we control the remind of people. 2029 will come for you. 2029 will come for you. Thank you so much, Ebi.
Thanks, boss. Medicine Yadulo. Let me get on to the next caller. Hello, how you doing? Hello?
Good evening, Teacher La.
Yeah, let's hear from
Teacher
you.
La, good evening.
Yeah, let's hear from you quickly.
Thanks for having me. I'm Ellis Koru, joining from Nima County, the representative that you're serving Bam City. Yeah, Teacher La, thank you for the show. You know, the dismissal of women pay have been planted long time, Teacher La. Let me tell you this: the man that was just been appointed as minister, Lieutenant Timber, he is seriously doing mining. A few times he opened a place and conducted a group for them to go and open a mining place. So the people that Nima, there were a lot of promises made to them, Teacher Life, from the Unity Party people. The only strategy that Unity Party can use right now, Teacher Life, when the Nima men spend 1 year to take you from there to put the other Nima men there. And I raised a lot of concern. We are seeing the Muslim community are asking questions why it's only Mana and Gil. Because of the other people. So there's a lot of things that are going to cover the Teacher Life. The dismissal of women pay, they have been playing a long time. Long time they've been playing. Yeah, before the Grammy, be talking about I know Nathaniel Timber. He have been playing a long time. I'm telling you. Thank you for the show.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. Let me get on to this line. Hello, how you doing? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello, please go on. Let's listen to you.
Hello?
Yeah. Can you please go on? Okay, sorry, it's not my fault. I hope you can call in if you can. Let me get back here. Hello, how you doing?
Hello?
Yeah, let's hear from you quickly.
Yeah,
Try.
Okay. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you for whatsoever that you say to me. God bless you because you never lie. God knows the reason why He bring you on the earth, you know. In fact, I call it some flower camp. If you today is my name.
Okay.
Thank you, Papa God. Let God bless you. Let God give one long life.
Amen.
You know Joseph Boaka. That today Joseph Boaka can capture or say that road will eat, that they won't will eat. And he's supposed to say that the thing they were talking, they say, George, yeah, that road will eat, that building will eat, that they won't will eat. While discussing food, then he's discussing this. The hospital and they in Papua, what the medicine they carry there. Right now, we don't get no government hospital. When you go retention, when you put money down, they will not treat you. Even Claratown here, when you put money down, they will not treat you in Claratown clinic. Treat the whole thing. So that when they can rescue on, I mean, the question they be asking you, because they say they can't rescue us, because they can't rescue Joseph Boakai, then they say they can't rescue us. But God in heaven will never sleep. We're waiting for them by the grace of God. 2029 coming, that is watch out for us. Thank you this evening.
All right, thanks so much, and I appreciate that. El, what are you doing? Yeah, go ahead, Roland here, quickly.
Thank you, Ebi. Thank you for the show tonight. And you are one person that always inform the Liberian people about what happened in the country. We want to say thank you for the job well done. Ebi, we told people that this president is very incompetent to lead this country. Boakai, again, cannot lead this country in a way that the Liberian people will know that President we are lead this country. Boakai has said to the Liberian people, all relying have been living alone. It is a old man that you made president. What do you expect? The man is being a marshal in Foya. And today the information minister is saying one thing, the press secretary is saying different thing. How will you go and dismiss the interpreted man there and you women pay and you taking one Nima man for the people? You did the people of Nima stupid? So you don't think that because you take Nima man for them, you bring Nima man, you bring Nima. Nothing is just a control because women pay. It doesn't agree with them on the actual medal deal. This is why the president has the guns to dismiss the man. And if he said what the hell is so, anybody that has integrity that really want for their character to be intact, I think the president Boakai appointed, the president should reject the job. Because at the end of the day, if you go there, the public will want for you to be corrupted, to go steal money and give it to him.
You're right.
If you disagree with the best you at the end of the day, people who don't know your character will be in the mud.
You're right.
They probably not change nothing in this country. They may have gone there for him and his family to enjoy. Look at Jojo. Look at Jojo birthday. All the years that Jojo has spent in this country, they don't celebrate their birthday when their father become president. President Boakai promised the Liberian people that when he become president, no child will stay on the street. But every now they increase the children staying on the street more than even ever before. So you must tell, they should remind the Liberian people that they probably are only trying to rescue here a family, here a wife, Kadumo Boakai. At the end of the day, Liberian people will suffer. So thank you.
Thanks, my brother, for your contribution. I appreciate that. And we are getting there with God. All things are possible. Let me get on to this caller. El, what are you doing?
If I don't appreciate it tonight, it's a lie. I will be ungrateful like Joseph Boakai.
Dawood.
For the recognition to the life, this is the voice of Sabu Rasta.
So you always appreciate him, and then you begin to learn that, especially when you come into. Just go to the point. Thank you. I appreciate your appreciation. Go ahead, please. Time.
Thank you, Ebi. No, Ebi, what do you say tonight? Ebi, that really caught my attention to call when you say Ebi, some people believe in what they believe in and they say what they stand for. No, Ebi, they can even wrap away all your entire family. Ebi, the only thing they have been that is latter. If it's just a bad good president, we are. Look, the only thing is that even getting what they need, if they will never be happy until they think that we are like, this puppet is a witch. Maybe the only thing right now, Boakai is targeting right now is to take away President we are. Because Boakai knows very well that the only person right now that can take you from that presidency is President we are. Look, maybe that puppet is a witch. Maybe as you said it right today, you make my day. Can you imagine for Boakai to even open a mouth to say that role where he will give them education, they say that education. We will get education, Boakai. We will get education. But we are going to increase with the policy. And the body like, bro, even say one thing. What if somebody was saying, they said that role where he, and today, Boakai, you can look at all the Liberian people, but Boakai to now will pay you. Thank you, lady, for having me.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. I appreciate. And let me get on to this caller. El, what are you doing quickly?
Yeah, how you doing, Boston?
Abraham.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, no, brother, God bless you, man. You are saying all. No, let me tell you, the story of Buckeye and George Weah is like Saul and David.
Okay.
You know, that what is and God will expose it, Papa, because even in the school, that you're talking today to say, that room will eat, the school will eat, and this. So what you keep on for? You need to be quiet, shut up, and do the Liberian people job. Because there is nothing that you are doing that affecting the Liberian people. You understand? You just there, and I was checking the two people men were just to what George Weah was doing for sending the children to school until YFC until they don't have to pay, their family don't have to struggle. It was just to come and molest the children. But really one day that they will have to be in the street and go be begging them and be using them. The order they were doing it for, they were just with George Weah because they kind of avenue were being closed. So those are the things. But you need to be quiet because we saw the other man. I know what is the other one, the Senator, Barrett Below. You know, before he's a moron. He didn't know anything, but just like Walker, you be in government. You should have known regarding traveling and things. But you, Walker, now coming telling the Liberian people say that we will eat, that this we will eat. Hey, you need to be quiet. Shut up and do the Liberian people do. God bless you, brother.
All right, that is it. And what are you doing?
How you doing, Bishop? How you doing?
Yeah, please go on. Let's listen to you. I'm here.
Yeah, thank you for your analytical narrative. You know, those people will have to confess their own guilt all of the time, as indicated by the president today. But let me tell the Liberian people, if they don't mind using this government for the next 2 or 3 years, the resources of the country will be depleted completely.
Right. 100%.
And we have to be very careful. This retirement came here to see our work. And if the Liberians will enjoy him, our children here to come will suffer. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Thanks. And of course, let me get on to this one. Yeah, and 14 more minutes. Let's finish. Hello?
Yeah, good evening, Federal Bar, calling from Johnson Day.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother, tonight. You know, Eddie, well, I did measure yesterday, listen to it. Let me tell you, President Bwaka, just thinking that we stupid. We are not stupid. And Grace, I was saying, Mamaka Berete, she go for yellow machine. The money that she called, President Bwaka said, he said, I'm the woman. Mamaka Berete, stay or pull. You fire Mamaka Berete. Do answer Pujubu Gaida, the man said there, he will be there for the order of portion. Then they will the minister say, I call say, that's all you have to see. The scouters skin that he bring that time. So, Steve, for the for 2 US, where the information minister was to say that scale that being, you have not pay money. The information minister will say, when you're talking with President Yellow will fire you, that's the suspended every time the next 1 minute. Say, they won't get the fire. If you want a real criminal, you wouldn't get. They will, yes, you fire, we won't pay. We won't pay, no, when you all like you, if you want, you might want to come from, they suffer. And they will not position to go back to the people who work out in power. You buy bad, you in our interest. So we reject you. That's the way we reject Bronson at times. So that let me tell you, they're fighting the confusion that Bwaka will put in Nima. They just started. That Prince Johnson already for you. When you finish, say if you get rid of Prince Johnson, you will destroy Nima. You're coming from proper crime. Market today. The men will before 2028, you will move all of the money and put the Lofian there to any woman. Because no local men that will corrupt Bwaka with bullets. When you come from Lofa, but you come from different countries, you corrupt. You look at you and you stay in for a corruption. You want see. If I want see, then you want plastic. It will move you there. So when you corrupt and you will see that.
I know. Thank you, Mommy, for your contribution, David Elsie. Let's hear from you quickly. No time.
Morning, man.
Yeah.
And morning, evening.
How you doing, Chief? Go on.
Yeah, I'm Richard Yossi.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been long since you left from Freedom FM and transition to Kings FM. That's my first time calling.
Yeah, thank you.
How are you?
Great.
Maybe, look, let me tell you something. When we talk about deceit, right? Praga is the head of deceit.
Certainly.
When President William was paying WAEC and have a free tuition, Praga used to say those things were not important. Today, Praga is telling the people to appreciate him because for the past 3 years, the University of Liberia cannot open. Is that what we should appreciate him for? Our people are not stupid anymore. All we need to do is to continue to do what you're doing and inform our people. No, today so you don't even have to inform them because the people who voted against President Weah, they themselves feeling it. They are feeling it. In 2020 now, the only way they can prove to Bwaka that this man leadership is a complete failure is when they get to the pool. Let them vote in a way that they will not even be able to come back, Joseph Bwaka vote against George Weah vote. That is the only way. Let them vote with everything in them to make sure that they devil that papa with that 2 more on here to leave power and give chance to our people to survive. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks so much, Ozzy, and of course, your debut here. Thank you, my brother. Always been there. Hello, how you doing? This one? Yeah.
Thank you, Papa. I'm calling you.
Yeah, my bad. Let's hear from you.
I was thanking you. That in a right, people pay awesome. They when you go to, they say that, what is it? What is why they do all? This is why they do all. I say, in a day, life with power. They say, life. What is why they do? Why get it? Why education? Why get it? Why you pay? What? What are you doing? He said, Papa, why people? That faith and your parents and your steps to not to all. You can't get out to eat. I want to get out of school. Nothing can do. Who are walking at night? No car. That's all the seat. We stay up for that. Who are you? Boo! Thank you.
Boo are you? Boo. Hello, how you doing? Boo are you? Boo.
Yeah, hello, AP. Because for security reason, I've been looking for your number. Please call me back so we can talk.
Boss man, I don't see that number. It's a blind stop, so you should call back later on the other line. Yeah, I'll tell you get your number. Thank you. Hello, how you doing?
Good evening, AP.
Yeah, let's hear from you.
Yeah, this is Ed Moka, and I'm the visually impaired people I got to the fire to deliver. So, you know, maybe when you are talking about Christ, and that is a serious issue. I started reflecting, you know, for somebody to serve as a vice president for 12 years, and you don't have all of the investors in this country, when they say money, the money was wasting in this country during their time. For him to leave the presidency and became a mere beggar, that everybody, money that they gave him, they took to him by the insulted him, they gave him money he had need for people, the equal knowledge, my dependable nephew, only because he needed to survive. A wife got to go to the estate of selling water for them to survive. It speaks volumes to the fact that something is wrong somewhere. I always ask the question, so what did that happen to the man money? The man want the money that drag on his hand here, what I can follow you want the money? What you can do with your money? What are they doing with your money? So yeah, it's a result. And the only thing that they are doing is to the to power is to rule the people out of business. The same thing that you were talking about, that China Union. You know what they do to the people now at the end of the track, the railroad that coming from Burma, it passes through Jordan. They have stopped the people. They say the people should not use the track to transport their coal. You know, the people use all the things, they call them makeaway. But they put a coal inside and transport it to the Burma area and transport it to close up there and sell. They are telling the people their tree will be holding their iron, all the iron they get. The government is telling them today they are holding it for them. So the people should not use the track. That other railroad, they are only into it. If you go inside or totally right around the barrel, the same Chinese people you're talking about, they are there in the purchase money. Nobody know who's sending them there. The question you ask, who's sending them there to go mine? Who's sending them to go get it, like bring people resources? So these are some of the things that if you are in the government and you You are telling Boaka that this is not the right way that we should be able to run this country. The other guy that benefit, he come after you. The other guy that he dismissed the other time, it was a C issue. So we will be here, no integrity. There is no integrity in this government. All is when you do it, be able to get his own account. When he gets his own account, that means you and he can flow. But as long you come up to say, hey, Lord, how long they can still be here? You know how long they been here? They have been operating. The people living conditions, there is no improvement. Then you request it for another 25 years. What are you going to do in the 25 years? The 5 years they did, what a benefit. You go, you monitor their radio station, they put it on all kinds of people there to build their image of their group. But when you go into the county, you see different things. You go to the worker, you see different things. Then you give it to 25 years. What are they going? How do you get up $500,000 annually for the terms of iron ore that you take it out of the country? Well, or some of the country come out to say, not doing the right way, then you come, you say no. Somebody will say, we don't know we must pay. We are not in the other with him. You don't know our for nothing. But because he tried standing for Liberia, that is the reason why we are speaking the way we are coming on air. It's a why the council ministry, they did come after him today. We are waiting for them. So thank you, AP. You keep tracking the issue, and we are here to back you people out. The truth will be revealed. Thank you.
I appreciate you. Thank you. The truth will certainly be revealed. And how are you doing?
Hello.
Yeah, let's hear from you, Chief.
For me, for the hair here, the government, let's go for her. No process of yellow for 2029. You see, the government has started lying from way back. Check. They say the yellow man should be in the country. They told the yellow man should be in the country. This is October. Friday morning. Yeah, yellow machine. Yeah. People land the poor, all library, land the fully all year. Yellow machine today.
They will bring it. We force in there. They will bring it because the money already there for it. They will bring it. They will bring it. That one part will bring it.
I can bring it now. We're not just there, but I want.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, they will bring that one. Hey, leave that thing. We'll be on there for that one there. Hey, they will bring it. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah. Good evening.
Yeah. Let's hear from you, please.
Okay. My name is Sam Testimony Jadrian.
Okay.
I do call you from Jakarta.
All right.
Thank you for your topic on the discussion. Actually, one of the things that my attention has been drawn to tonight is relating to what we call rescue.
Okay.
I don't know why the Unity Party people are very much deceitful, in the sense that they are passing around every day saying that actually looking to rescue the Liberians. But something I want to tell them is this. You can fool some of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time.
Okay.
Why it shows that Liberian people they fall into your lies and they lie to them until you get to the logical conclusion of your lying by winning the presidency. You should also know that 2029, you guys will not come back with such a lie again to the Liberian people, because the Liberian people's eyes are open.
Yeah.
They are open. They will make sure when they're voting, they know how to voting. So you can tell me that you came to rescue, then things are hard within the country. Parents, school open, some children are not in school.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing working absolutely in the country. Only you that came to rescue, enjoying all of the benefit of the country.
Right.
So I want to end by saying that actually the Unity Party people should start deceiving themselves. They say that they are deceiving the Liberian people by coming with the message that they are a rescue team. Okay. So thank you for having me.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much for your contribution. We have.
Okay. I do call you from Chicota. Thank you.
Chicota testimony. Thank you. Folks, that's all the time we've got tonight. And let me just try to tell you something. Most of the things we say all of the time on the show, forget about the sentiments we play to. mean every word we say. With God being on our side, with God backing us up on a daily basis. Anybody who want to claim themselves and think that they want to have a future, start standing up the legs of women people. Start standing up the legs of our crazy young. I will not allow myself to be buried along with you. You are already a goner. You are gone. You're not going to drag us to the grave along with you. We have our country to protect. We have our people to support. We have our people to protect. And that's why we are here for. We are here to serve the state and not you. If you dare not do that, there's a tomorrow. Today, people are able to look at Samuel Toyde and say the best finance movement is because of what they did, not the money that you thought that they had in their hand. Because of the impact they had on the society. People are able to remember George Weah today, not because of the thousands and the millions of millions you thought that he took, but because of what he did. So if you are with for Joseph Boakai, you are not fighting to make an impact that people will remember you for. And you think you will be stealing and carrying money to you, you to be stealing there and enjoying it, and he will protect you on the job. It's up to you. Keep doing what you can. It's up to you. So tomorrow, the question will be asked, what did you do? You will see it. So thanks so much to all of you for the time. Until we are back here, God's will is top 10. Like I said, start putting your small money until then. Million support basket is coming up on Thursday about tea. So we are forever grateful to the Almighty God for everything you are for pleasant night. Bye bye.
We did it before, and we can do it again. We are the masses. This is our party. It's a redemption day. What one must struggle? Afghan revolution, people. Afghan the blue revolution. You ready? CDC, are ready? Let's go.